Welcome to Auto Drive Gallery. We're informed that Buick's new mission is giving alleviation to the underserved. Buick delegates available at the early on-drive occasion for the new Regal TourX utilized the word more than once as they depicted their intent to offer vehicles in specialties disregarded by different carmakers, as though the brand now works as something of a non-governmental help association. Who could have realized that the Cascada isn't only a convertible for warm climate rental armadas, however an altruistic endeavor? Buick's most recent vehicle for social equity is subsequently this off-roady-looking all-wheel drive station wagon that desires a tour a Subaru Outback. It's not. The Regal TourX has only 5.8 crawls of ground freedom, contrasted and the Subaru's 8.7, so General Motors utilized a lot of extreme-looking dark cladding. Thus you can't miss it. This blastic additionally broadens high over the wheel wells, looking as self-important on the TourX as it does on the likewise dressed Audi A4 Allroad or Volvo V60 Cross Country. Buick reps point to the Audi as a contender. Aside from that, the minimized A4 is very nearly 10 inches shorter and an entire class littler than the average size, 196.3-inch Regal wagon. The Audi additionally is significantly more costly, with a highbrow snot request expanded beginning cost in the mid-$40,000 territory contrasted with only $29,995 for the Buick. The single TourX show accessible at that mentally fulfilling, sub-$30,000 cost has fabric situates and is accessible in any shading you need as long as it's white, silver and dark are additional cost alternatives. Deciding on the mid-extend preferred trim to get a power driver's seat and a real shading palette sends the MSRP into the mid-$30,000s, and on the off chance that you need an untouchable essence, with cowhide and accessible propelled well-being gear, for example, path keeping help and robotized crisis braking, the cost is nearer to $40,000. Be that as it may, a $29,995 risk puts Buick at exactly the point on the esteemed guide to attempt to draw on standard purchasers, which gets at the base of Buick's underserved gambit.